she landed in Boston, she came on this ship called the Phillis. She was half dead, literally. And in slave markets in the Americas, they had a place, they call it the refuse area. You can say refuse or you can say refuse. Spelled the same way, it actually means the same thing. Where they put the captives who are not going to make it, they leave them there to die. And she was put in that dark corner to die. Susanna and John Wheatley came to the slave market in Boston to get Susanna a maid servant, but they came late. When they arrived, all of the healthy captives female captives were already sold. And they were about to leave the slave market in Boston when they heard this whimper, and they looked and saw this child covered in a dirty rag. And Mrs. Wheatley said her heart was moved for the child. And the captain told her not to buy her because she was going to die soon, but she bought her nonetheless and nursed her back to health. Phyllis was this bright girl. She learned English in no time. She was speaking English. She asked her mistress to teach her to write and read the English language. The woman did. She had 2 children who were going to school. Well, one went out to school, the boy, and the girl was taught at home. And they taught Phyllis everything that they were learning. So by the time Phyllis was 12, she was translating Homer and Virgil from Latin into English and studying French and all of that. So Phyllis became this little experiment for the Wheatleys, because at this time in the middle of the 18th century, the Negro was not supposed to know to read or write or be intelligent. Thomas Jefferson said, the sure sign that a Negro is a substandard person or being has to do with the fact that the Negro could not compose literature. So here Phyllis was, disturbing that stereotype